What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires. Now, there may be some of you who saw a headline earlier in the week at some outlets that said something along the lines of Marvel star quietly says goodbye to a role, where they spun a quote from Kathryn Hahn recently in an interview and posted the finale for Agatha All Along, where she said something along the lines of it being a perfect goodbye in regards to her not knowing if she would have a future with the character, not knowing any plans that the MCU has. But because the industry insiders were super vocal about what's going on with this storyline, not only tying it to WandaVision and the upcoming Vision Quest as part of a 3-part trilogy, but also the future for characters like Wiccan and the formation of the Young Avengers, what we now suspect will actually be titled Champions. And following some logical lines, you would assume that Kathryn Hahn would be back in her ghostly form as Agatha, maybe as a mentor of sorts alongside Wiccan. Well, as it turns out, a brand new source has revealed that Agatha All Along Season 2 is actually in the works. We're going to talk about where this was posted and what that season could be, because there's a chance that it's actually a different show under a different title per industry insiders, but a continuation picking up just where we left off at the end of Agatha All Along. We're breaking it all down. Agatha All Along Season 2 seemingly confirmed, but first I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Raycon earbuds.
Now, you know, guys, the holidays are an amazing time of year to figure out you don't know what to get anybody for Christmas. If it's something practical, they probably already have it. You want to know my go-to? Something they can use every single day, and that's Raycon's everyday earbuds. Now, most of you guys know me as Everything Always here at the YouTube channel, but when I'm not working on Marvel YouTube videos, I'm actually with my band, All Fires, either on the road or in the studio listening to mixes. Because music is so important to me, when I listen to music, it needs to sound good, and that's why I use Raycon's everyday earbuds. Raycon's everyday earbuds are a must-have for every audio lover and make an amazing holiday gift for anybody on your nice list. Even if they have a pair of earbuds that they like already, there's a chance they could use a backup pair, and then don't be surprised if the Raycon everyday earbuds end up becoming their main pair. Now, not only do Raycon's everyday earbuds have tens of thousands of 5-star reviews, but they have some absolutely amazing features. Number one is their active noise cancellation, which for me, because I travel all the time, comes in super handy. Plus, Raycon everyday earbuds come in a wide variety of colors. I really like using this Galaxy case. It makes it super easy to find when I'm traveling in my bag, but they've got some amazing vibrant colors like yellow, purple, green, whatever you're in the mood for, they've got them. And because of all of these great features and more, like I said, this is going to be my go-to gift this year, but now is the time to order. You only have until December 15th if you want to guarantee you're going to get it in time for Christmas. And don't worry, if your recipient doesn't like the Raycon everyday earbuds for any reason, there is a 30-day happiness guarantee with easy returns. So head over to buyraycon.com/everythingalways to save big for the holidays and get up to 25% off site-wide. That's right, you'll get up to 25% off everything on Raycon's site when you head over to buyraycon.com/everythingalways. Pick up the perfect holiday gift for anyone in your life. And remember, you got to get your order in before the 15th if you want it by December 25th.
Now, Agatha All Along Season 2 is actually revealed in the latest issue of Production Weekly from yesterday, December 5th. Now, if you're not familiar, this is a source we've been confidently re-reporting on for the last 3 or 4 years, and mostly because Production Weekly's whole point for being published is connect people in all areas of film with projects that are in various stages of pre-development. The only asterisk I will add by them as a source is that sometimes they will erroneously copy-paste a false synopsis from a website or two that aren't official onto their projects. But as far as the listing and announcements for them, again, it wouldn't be helping anybody if they were posting false projects, because this is how people are finding work. And again, yesterday, as you can clearly see in the second line for projects that are currently in pre-development, Agatha All Along 02, or Agatha All Along Season 2. Now look, if there wasn't an original plan to do a second season of Agatha All Along, and we'll get into what I think this title may end up becoming or referring to in just a second, then it would make sense if they decided to do one. We just heard from the head of Marvel Television and Animation, Brad Winderbaum, that he was actually open to making more shows multiple seasons and could actually see the possibility for, say, a Loki Season 3, a Hawkeye Season 2, maybe even more seasons of Daredevil. And based on the success of Agatha All Along, this was one of of their most successful shows at Disney+. It blew a lot of people away as far as expectations, myself included, predicated on what they had been putting out before, and I think a lot of us still had a sour taste in our mouth from Secret Invasion. This was a totally different kind of thing, and they were able to achieve this success and ratings on a fraction of the budget that they normally spend on these shows. So again, if there wasn't an original plan to do an Agatha season 2, you can see why they may have decided to go ahead with it. But there's also a chance that this is simply, like I said during the prologue, picking up where Agatha all along left off, and this may actually be the Wiccan spin-off that we reported on right after the finale of Agatha All Along, where multiple industry insiders reported on not only this series being titled Wiccan and being a Wiccan spin-off, but a direct continuation of the storyline where Agatha and Wiccan set off to find his brother. And so while I totally understand why Marvel Studios might also choose to do a second season of Agatha All Along just based on the first season's success, I could also just simply see this being listed as that when it's actually the Wiccan title, or what might end up being the Young Avengers or Champions project that's upcoming. Now, the reason I mention that is that Champions also seems to be listed as part of this new production weekly as well, but I'm still trying to verify some other stuff I've heard about that project and cover some scoops, so we'll probably do a separate video on that as well. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. Are you into a second season of Agatha All Along, or do you think most likely this is probably just that Wiccan storyline? And where do you think they go from here now that Agatha is a ghost? You know, in the comics, she was the nanny for Franklin Richards, a character we know is being introduced in next year, but it might be a little difficult for her to do that now that, well, she's a ghost and passed on. Then again, things are about to get probably a lot weirder than that in the MCU over the next couple of years, so who knows. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and we're still going to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, then we'll switch over. We just gave one away for the finale of Agatha All Along, and we have another one coming up for the finale of What If, which goes live next season. Next year is actually going to be a banger, because we give one away with every Marvel release, and next year there's at least 6 or 7 of them. If you want to be entered to win for any of the other giveaways we do, say through the holiday season, all the same rules will always apply. It's super simple. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced at the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice, and a winning comment when there is one shown on screen. So please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really any platform. If you should get a comment from an obvious spammer using some content creator's photo trying to claim that you've won a prize, but then wants your information on third-party app, never ever give them your information. That is so unsafe. It's just a ruse. They're all just trying to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Keep in mind, no content creator, myself included, will ever charge you for shipping if you should win something. That's kind of part of the deal. It'd be hilarious if we did that. We would never do that, so please be safe and vigilant. If you should get a spam comment like that, and unfortunately, they're still all over the platform, even though they've left my channel alone for a while. If you should get a comment like that, simply report it directly to YouTube. I guarantee you that the content creator, the YouTuber, already knows, and by reporting it to YouTube, they will delete it even faster and the account, so not only has the comment gone from the page and you're helping that content creator out, but everywhere they've commented across YouTube will also now be gone. You're really just doing the entire YouTube community a service. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, under the name OFFICAL. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking out my music, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.